and welcome back to It's X and Shaves. Today we're doing a review of a soap I've already used before, but I haven't done a review and I have not used the splash yet. We're doing a review of Ariana Tube Cream, their first one, Sandalwood, which I do have the soap, or cream and the splash. And this is a tallow-based cream, and I've got the full sales blurb here to read and stuff, but we're going to go over it. I'm going to be using my Chisel and Hound brush. I have not used this one yet. It's a beautiful brush, and I thought this one would be perfect for sandalwood. It just makes me think sandalwood when I see it. So I'm going to be using that brush, and I'm also using something new, and I'm doing my very first shave with it. I'm going to do a head shave today with it, and that is the Guido. This is a collaboration between John Venturino of Stubble Meat Steel and Alpha Shaving Works. It's a beautiful brass razor. I'm using the solid bar today. I have it loaded with a Persona Comfort Coat. And man, it's a very heavy base there. So it's hollowed out for the base. Wonderful knurling on this handle. Has the Stubble Meat Steel, the Guido, I believe, yeah, on the bottom there. Let me see if I can get to where you can see that. And really love the look of this razor. I have not used it yet, so I'm not sure of the performance. And it also comes with an open comb base plate. I do not know if they're going to be doing a second run of these, but they did sell out. It was quite a good sell, so congratulations, John. Looking forward to trying this razor. Like I said, I have not used the splash before, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So everything's ready, so let's get the brush wet and loaded. Like I've showed you before, and I'll show you again, I have a particular way that I lather up in creams. Now, let me read you a little bit about this soap. So I know this has been out for a little bit and I haven't done a video yet, but he did just release Barbershop and Vintage Spice as well. So that's another reason why I wanted to finally get this video done and do a quick review of it. So when it comes to shaving, we believe in quality, not gimmicks. Our tallow-based shaving cream gives you that same high performance you love from our other tallow soaps, but with a smoother, more straightforward experience. No brush is required, but we love our brushes. Just apply directly for a creamy lather that's slick, cushiony, and hydrating, giving you that perfect shave without the extra hassle. Now, the reason why I wanted to read that is I'm going to do half my head lathered with a brush. I'm going to do the other half lathered just by hand. And we're going to see if there's any difference, what the performance is like on both. I thought that would be interesting to do. So let me finish getting this knot wet on this brush. All right. So how I handle tube creams is I go straight into the brush. I'm just going to put just a little bit down in there, and I don't need a whole lot, and boy, that's just still coming out. So just about like that. And then I'm going to work that into the knot. Just like so. Now, so I'm going to brush this side since I have this on my hand. I'm going to use this on this side. I'm going to get a little bit more. Another little pea-sized amount here. Let me get this cap on. So I just added that much more. And we're going to just rub that. Well, I probably should put some water. Gonna need some water and wet shaving, correct? All right, much better. So let's see what we can get worked up here just by hand. Super slick, I can tell. Even though it may not come up to be a pillowy or yogurty lather, I can tell I'm not going to have an issue shaving with it. It is super slick. All right, I'll let that go like that. And we're going to go with brush to this side. You definitely tell the difference between using a brush and not, right? It's kind of hard to get that dividing line, right? Man, the smell of this is so good. Let's get a little bit more water. Is this a weird one, guys? Or is this interesting? Let me know below if you actually find this interesting or not. Don't know if anyone, I hadn't thought of doing this. I just kind of thought of doing this on the fly, and I'm gonna call it about right there, I think. All right. And it's still super slick, but I feel like that's soaked in. Maybe I need a little bit more, but we'll see. Let's warm this razor up. We're going to do the hand lathered side first. Oh yeah, no issues. Did just kind of soak into the skin though, but it is still very slick. All right, so from the A&E website, it says, we put a lot of thought into this scent too. Our sandalwood shaving cream has been carefully crafted by Talia and Peter, blending Tunisian sandalwood, Australian sandalwood, and a premium perfumer's grade synthetic Mysore sandalwood. It's got a luxurious natural vibe that's rich but never overpowering. Along with sandalwood, you'll get hints of lavender, iris, orange blossom, geranium, musk, guaiac, mahogany, teakwood, rose, or rock rose, and rosemary. A balanced, earthy profile that is refreshing but subtle. And I do agree, it is a very refreshing sandalwood. I like it a lot. It is subtle. I do wish there was more, but I understand what Peter was going for, so I get it. Wow, it's a good shade. Couple little spots. I'll wait till I get the other side before I do any crazy cleanup. But razor did a good job. All right, let's do the other side. I would say if I was going to hand lather on my head or face, I would use a bit more than I did. That was my first time trying it with this stuff. And this side is performing much better, but I'm not blaming not using a brush. I'm blaming myself for my choice of how much I decided to use. The brush just helps whip up that lather better than my fingers do, so I should have used a bit more. Excellent performance either way. Man, the scent is very, very good. If you all remember, sandalwood is definitely one of my favorite scents. So much. So, for those who appreciate a little luxury without the steep price tag, this cream offers a premium experience that's still totally accessible. It's perfect for travel, easy to pack, and efficient. Just apply and go. We've also made sure it looks good. It looks as good as it performs with our shaving cream presentation in custom printed aluminum tubes and a custom made box for that extra touch of class. So if you're looking for a shaving cream that's smooth, convenient, and made with quality ingredients, our Sandalwood shaving cream delivers luxury, performance, and convenience all in one. So you can get this on the A&E website, and it's initially packaged, the cream and the splash together in a package. On the A&E website, it was just released recently for $27.95. It's been on the club site where you get you get initial access to it early on the club site for $23.56. Now, the club site currently has the barbershop and the vintage spice also. It'll eventually be released on the A&E website. So it might be worth considering joining the club if you want those early releases. But it's not necessarily a need to, but you might consider it to get access to those releases sooner. All right. So got a little bit of cleanup. Great shave with this razor, very smooth. It's my first shave, so I'm gonna not have a review just yet. I'm gonna get a few more shaves in, but very happy with it so far. I have to get a few days growth and try that open cone out also. It's very very smooth, nice and efficient. Did a great job, Steve and John. Really happy with this. Alright, that should do it. Alright. Sorry, I let that water run. I do that sometimes. I'm going to get a rinse, come back up for the splash, my final thoughts. Be right back. I'll tell you what, the skin feel on A&E's products after the shave is just incredible. Not many quite like that out there. And it's really, really nice. Really nice. All right. Now here is something I have not done before, and that is tried this splash. I'm looking forward to this scent. Just cracked it. Oh, that smells good. Oh yeah. Still very subtle. You're getting those other notes for sure, not just the sandalwood. Definitely getting the geranium and the orange blossom a lot. Not as much of the guaiac wood. There is some teak wood there. And I'm not familiar with rock rose, but I'm assuming that's the unfamiliar fragrance. I mean, that is so good. Such a wonderful, wonderful blend. Y'all did an amazing job, Talia and Peter. That is so good. This is a fragrance that you can use as a base to build upon a nice layer. It's going to go with a lot of different fragrances, and it's not going to peek its head out or anything. It's just going to make a nice foundation for something. I really like it a lot. So that is the Ariana Nevins shaving cream in a tube. I'll be receiving the barbershop and the vintage spice, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, hopefully before I leave. I might take one of them with me on the trip to Maggots and TRC. We'll see. So again, A&E website, you can get the cream and splash for $27.95. On the club website, you can get the cream and splash for $23.56. You also have access to barbershop and vintage spice on the club website. So if you're interested, check it out. Wonderful, great performing cream. Excellent for travel. I took one on a travel before. I did do a, I don't know if I did a video. I don't think I did a video. I just did a shave of the day with it. But wonderful, wonderful stuff. And y'all know me, Tubing Tuesday. I got Tubing Tuesday ammo now with all these new A&E tubes. Love it. All right, guys, that's all I have. Find your peace and what and where you can. And we'll see you next time on the Texan Shaves. Goodbye.